At this point, being friends with Mafu is just a double-edged sword. Like, every playdate we go to, something eventful happens. And the only reason why I'm actually gonna tell this particular story is because it was the most eventful in my opinion. This was by far my scariest run-in with law enforcement to date. So anyways, hopefully this video makes you laugh, and yeah, we'll just get right into the fucking video. So anyway, this story starts off when I was like 16 or 17 years old. So originally the playdate was supposed to be about us just going into a abandoned military base, but we decided against it last minute because it was way too fucking risky. So after that, having nothing better to do, we just screwed around at the park before going back to his place. We basically made that decision because we wanted to exchange gifts. I gave him a rubber band gun from Taiwan. He gave me a slingshot from Africa, which, if you guys don't know already, it's kind of contraband in Singapore. You can't have slingshots here. After that was all taken care of, yeah, we built up quite an appetite. So we both agreed to get our pizza from Domino's. Of course, we brought the gifts. Yeah, looking back at all this was probably the worst idea possible. So yeah, we both head down to Domino's and we just walked in brandishing our gifts. Originally it was all good fun. We pretended to rob the clerk and the clerk kind of played along. Well, I mean, after that we did place our order, so that kind of makes up for it. So Mafu, being bored of waiting, decided to take me to the park. We used that time to play/test fire our gifts. And this is where the story sort of picks up. So while we were minding our own business, just playing with the gifts that we've given each other's, a car pulled up beside us, so I took a double take. I realized it was a cop car. My heart sank. I mean, inside I was like, oh shit, why are the fucking cops here? Well, I was going to have to play it cool from the outside, but inside I was shitting bricks. So the cops immediately noticed that I had a slingshot in my hands and pointed out that what I'm holding is contraband, which, yeah, I kind of agree. How Mafo's mom was able to traffic a fucking slingshot from Africa to Singapore without getting caught is beyond me. I mean, honestly, I was so worried that I might get put in cuffs. Back then, I was a minor. Thank fuck I was let off with a warning. But yeah, after that scare, we just walked back to Domino's, grabbed the pizza, and just walked back to Mafu's place. During the walk back, both of us were just processing on what the fuck just happened. During that point in time, both of us kind of landed on the idea that the clerk from Domino's kind of snitched on us. I mean, now I know that it was simply just a matter of walking in at the wrong possible fucking time. So yeah, once we got back to his place, we just sat our stuff down, ate our pizza, watched some YouTube, and just hanged out a bit more. Now, there was another crazy moment which happened during that particular playdate. So the YouTube videos we were watching was basically just some CQB stuff, which really inspired us. So we walked out of the house while we were still technically in the condo. So yeah, we played bomb mags in a very secluded spot in the condo. Then Mafo had this fucking bright idea to just throw one bomb bag in the stairwell. The chemical reaction happened, the bag popped, and the sound echoed throughout the stairwell. The stairs were leading to the car park. Now, those of you guys who live in Singapore, you know that bomb bags are basically our versions of firecrackers. Well, the ones we were using, the ones that look like grenades, they popped so fucking loudly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was taken aback. Yeah, considering I have a aversion to loud noises during that point in time. Yeah, but what made it worse was the fact that the bag popped in an enclosed space, amplifying the noise. Literally everybody in that car park could hear the explosion. So yeah, the fact that everybody could hear it didn't quite bother Mafo that much, so we decided to head back to his unit and turned his house into a fucking shooting gallery, like we usually do. So right in the middle of our Nerf war, I looked to my left outside the window and I saw the security just walk towards the place where we're just playing bomb bags at. And I immediately got this premonition that we're about to be fucked over again. And surely enough, our questioning was reversed by the security, who wanted to know why we set off the bomb bag because it sounded like an IED. Luckily, during that point in time, Mafu's mom was there to bail us out. And so for the second time this playdate, Mafu and I were just staring at each other, knowing damn well we fucked up. So what we're left to do is just watch YouTube, just talk about the situation, and then later call it a day. So yeah, I made the long trip back to the bus stop, got the bus home, and just talked about the whole situation with my parents. This was definitely something both Mafu and I refused to forget about because it was just so insane. So anyways, moral of the story is pretty obvious. If you have any contraband items, whether or not it's a gift by your parents, your friends, or your significant other, it's always best to just leave that contraband item at home or display it. And especially don't take it out to public. Like, this was the first time Mafu got caught doing this. So anyways, yeah, that was the end of the story. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.